the way that I've got this set up is I'm using my tablet and my laptop together here. You could use a mobile phone and a laptop as a good combination. So I'm using the tablet, or it could be a phone, to access Vevox through the dashboard view. So this is where we control all of the settings, and I'm able to monitor and control the Q&A part of Vevox. And then on the laptop, I've got a Teams video conference which I'm leading. Hannah there is playing the part of one of my students. Hi, Hannah.
Hi.
Okay, and I have shared the Vevox present view screen with Hannah there. So you can have the dashboard on one device, get the URL, open up Present View, get the URL, and then open that URL on another device that you can see here. So I've got Present View there. And so Hannah, you can see on your screen the instructions there for joining the Vevox session. So would you like to join the session now? We can see the meeting ID there on the screen, so you should be able to join us.
Yes, I'm in the meeting now with my device.
Brilliant. Fantastic. Thank you. Okay, so I can, I might be doing a talk. I might be showing some slides or some material, having a discussion first of all, and then as I would in a lecture theatre, I'm able to open the poll. So ask you the first question. Okay, I can toggle, as usual, just toggle on and off the results. And Hannah, you're very confident with the concepts I've introduced in my lectures so far, so that's brilliant. I'm really happy with that, and maybe just a little worried you're overconfident, but whatever, will carry on. So let's close our poll. So we could do a bit more discussion, a bit more teaching or whatever, or I can now move on to, oh, sorry, I've just gone too far there. Move on to the next question, and this is, oh, it's a numerical question. So this is one of the question types in Vevox. There's several different question types, including multiple choice. So Hannah, have a guess. Oh, you've got to get this within a range. Here we go, so let's see what you get. Have you had a guess yet?
No.
So you'll think they're pretty low down on the table. So it's showed me.
It's not quite clear.
Oh, okay.
I guess 1 is best and 180 is worst.
Yeah, sorry, that is the case. Yeah, so when you're teaching online like this, you've got to make sure that your questions are nice and clear, okay? Because the students can't ask each other so easily. They can through chat, for example, in Teams, but it's harder for them to ask each other for advice, which could be good as well. Anyway, I'm going to close the poll and reveal the truth behind this. You can see that the dashboard view there and the present view are synchronized. There we go. So the real answer is that they are the 34th least corrupt country in the world. They beat Italy, Portugal, several other EU countries, which is fantastic. So you've learned something already. This is working nicely. Okay, and we've got one more question there for you just to demonstrate. So another question type that's built into Vevox is the word cloud. This is not going to be a very good word cloud because, as you can see,
I can try to add a few
top right hand corner here, we've got one person in the room. We could have up to 1,500 doing this at the same time, so that would be pretty big. Actually, that far outstrips the number of people you can have in a Teams video conference, which I think is 250. Oh, you're cheerful. Well, that's lovely to hear. I can see that my students, no matter where they are in the world, are very happy. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, fantastic as well. Excellent. That's all great. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is, Hannah, it's inviting you on the Vevox Present View there to submit your questions. If you've got a question for me, these questions are going to come in through the Q&A system, which I've got switched on now. So students are able to send questions in through Q&A, or ideas. I could ask you to come up with ideas, for example, of what you want to cover in the next lecture. And Hannah, you still there? Okay, you're typing. Do you want to share something with us? Now, at the moment, I've got moderation switched on the Vevox dashboard. You see that I've switched to Q&A. Moderation is switched on. Oh, I see, you shared one with us, and I can moderate it. I actually don't usually use moderation, so I like to streamline this. I trust my students. Okay, so I'm going to... How type of exam would it be? Not very grammatical, but I'm going to let those two questions through. There we go, and you can see they've appeared in the present view and all the students can see them. Students, I wonder if you could just like the question that you think is the best question there. Excellent. See, I've got it ordered by most liked. So you can use that to crowdsource things, and obviously we can crowdsource questions, ideas, whatever, from students, no matter where they are, online in the video conference, which is fantastic. And then you've got access to all of the other features of Vevox. So after this, you don't understand what hyphenate means. Oh dear. Okay. I'll let that one through as well. Okay, so I'm just going to switch Q&A off now, so you can't ask me any more questions, sorry. How's that feel for you, Hannah?
That's okay.
Great. So if I switch to settings, to data there, we've got access to all the data. We can also set up and run surveys to send the students off to do in their own time or during the session. So we do have a survey, Hannah, if you want to switch to I'll just reopen the survey there.